Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. For you guys, this will be for Sunday. Yesterday, you guys had part 2 of Mycareer. Today is part 3 for me. It is only Friday. Got quite a bit of bulk recording I'm going to be getting done for the foreseeable future. I went and walked over towards Samuel, a part of the quest journal, and he wants us to go talk to Thomas near Tripp's Platinum Deck on the other side of the park. The owner of the boat is Tomas. So let's go talk to him, see what he has to say. And then we'll hop into a basketball game here shortly. Thought I'd just get us continuing on the quests. Hopefully we'll get hopefully we can get. Also, I plan on actually upgrading our attributes here after a bit. Win a game against Pippa in My Court Gold Deck, and we get the Mamba mentality. And I want to say it's probably a logo of some sort. Had to be Pippa. Okay. Huh. Okay. Win a game, My Court. Okay. But before we do go against Pippa, which will probably be in the next video, I want us to go ahead and look at okay, so you don't have to specifically get. This says games. Does not say game in a game. I thought there was at one point one of these had evidently not. Let's go to progress. Here we go. Here is our badge upgrade. Driving layup, dunk. The max that we could do is 47,000. We have 100. Before anything happens, bop, bop. There we go. So, as you can tell, way over on the side, we have 107,000 VC, which I do not plan on spending too much, because I like for us to work our way up to getting to be 99 overall. The plan is to go ahead and use some of our points, but we have our primary attributes that we're going to be working on is the defense, along with our athleticism, a little bit in the shooting, finishing to an extent, and then we only have 24,000 in playmaking, so that it's going to be expensive as hell, just for some fact that we're not going to be a playmaking center. So the questions now are, do we go into spending VC on our athleticism? Because we're looking really good defensively as it is. To actually be a little bit faster, I think, would be huge for us. So I'm thinking getting us up to a 50. Yeah, let's try to get up to a 50 in speed, which we're not going to be extremely fast. Our highest is a 61. Getting up to a 50 would be excellent, and then we can spend a couple more points. We can go to our vertical, our stamina, our strength, acceleration. We're looking good in these two categories. So I'm leaning towards actually going into our maybe a couple more points in that. That looks pretty good. 40 in acceleration, 50 in speed. We'll go into we gotta make our free throws. As no doubt in my mind. We're spending a little bit more of the VC than I would like for us to, but that's still gonna get us. It's not gonna really we'll have to see how this works out. Alright, you want to purchase the items in your cart? Yes. Okay. Of course, now you guys are seeing me from the right. Okay, so it doesn't really, us doing these didn't help our overall go up. Like, just even doing 1 point in our main category, that being defense, we'd be able to get up to a CC1. I think probably, again, our primary ones being block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound. Yeah, the primary things will get our overall up. We got our badges. Okay. Cost 3. Cost 1. Okay. So we're able. So they're going to show off what we're able to do in each category that we can that we are able cap. And that being chase down artists, go from a bronze to a Hall of Fame. We're able to get. We're guaranteed to get all the way up to a workhorse gold, but we have the opportunity to get Hall of Fame in a lot of these categories. Okay. I think it's time that we go against the Brooklyn Nets. Let's look at our minutes. Still at 24, which is still pretty solid. We're a 6th man. I would like to see, well, yeah, I would rather much see Pascal Siakam slide to the 4, have Scotty Barnes come off the bench once I do hit that overall, and we had that opportunity to play flashback game. Flashback. Kind of curious. But we're going to go ahead and just play, well, flashback games are currently unavailable. To unlock them, continue to progress through Mycareer. Okay. So we're 1-0. The Bulls, the Hawks, the Wizards, the 76ers, and the Pistons are all 1-0. Warriors, Grizzlies, and Pelicans are 1-0. Okay. And some teams, again, as you can tell, in the Western Conference, that have yet to play a game. So there's going to be some teams that just haven't played yet. That's okay. Let's hop right into a game. I'm just wanting to get cooked up or start cooking some people, start getting some rebounds, blocks, scoring. Just have an overall good time with some 2K23.
One of my favorite new things is the adrenaline boost, both on the offensive side and defensive side. What can fans expect when it comes to these new adrenaline boosts?
Yeah, so the 3 boosts you'll see underneath your player on both offense and defense, and they will get consumed every time you, for on offense, if you're doing like an explosive hard launch, a go move, you'll consume one of the boosts. And then once those boosts are gone, you're going to notice your players a lot
Hello?
slower, can't explode as much. And on the defensive end, every time you do a steal or a block attempt, you'll eat a boost there also. So, and once they're all gone, you'll see a big knock to your steal and your block ratings. But the system is great. Like, it really, I think, is going to help people to play better basketball, and that's the main thing we were trying to get with the adrenaline boost.
Well, I could definitely use some tips, Mike, because last time I went up against a pro player, they dropped 50 on me. So, you got anything for us today for the expert tip segments?
Well, I think it's no better place to start than shooting. Let's go and talk about that.
Okay.
Let's talk about shooting. First, the basics. You can press the shot button or use the pro stick for jumpers, layups, and dunks. With the shot meter set to on in settings, you'll see the new meter fill up as you begin to shoot.
Yep.
You'll have to release your shot at the top of the meter for a perfect green release. In 2K23, there are 5 unique shot meters and 15 more you can unlock in Mycareer. Try all
That's
the
pretty
meters
cool.
out and see which one makes you more accurate with your shooting.
Huh. Okay.
For the best chance at hitting shots, take open, high percentage looks. As you get more reps, you'll become better at timing your shot.
Who has made the most 3-pointers during the...
Launch 2KU from the Play Now menu. Practice a variety of set and moving shot attempts to help you nail your timing.
Yeah, Steph. I mean, it's Steph.
When you put it down, you can turn your shot meter off in the controller settings menu. This will actually make your shot window slightly larger, making you even deadlier from the outside. To control
Luckily, I don't have to worry about
players,
that.
Move the pro stick to the desired finish side as you approach the basket.
How would
The
you
same
rate
directional controls
shooting
can determine
skills?
which hand you attempt to dunk with when driving and holding the
Probably
spring trigger. Need a quick release on a drive to the
4.
rim?
I know I don't use the
By holding the pro stick left or right for a quick scoop layup.
I don't use the analog stick to shoot, so I'd probably say a 4. Maybe that. It might be even a 3, really.
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
It's time for us to get into some basketball. I'm just hooked and ready to get going on this. Leave your comment down below. What is the one attribute?
Making some changes.
Oh, this
Warren comes in for Curry.
this TJ Warren guy. Leave a comment down below. What attribute are you going to mainly focus on? I like to add a little bit more athleticism myself right now, in some verticalness, speed, acceleration. Work on those attributes right now because my primary ones are actually pretty solid. I just like to have a little bit better stamina, a little bit better speed, acceleration. So just leave your comments down below. Maybe it's your mid-range or free throws. Leave a comment down below which of the ones that you enjoyed the most, or the category that you're working on the most, or attribute.
MP is checked in for Anunoby. So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. MP is out there.
Also, a big shout out to the Brooklyn Nets fan base. You guys got a huge one in the guy down in this corner in TJ Warren. You guys are going to love him if he stays healthy, and if he shows up to any games, you'll love him. He's a phenomenal player. I know us Pacer fans are going to miss him. He was unbelievable.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
What are you doing?
So the Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in.
Barnes.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
You got Edmund Sumner out there with Ben Simmons.
Outside Warren. Here's the three. Back to Sumner. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Cool.
This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And this is a matchup they expect.
Ooh, nice.
Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there.
Wow.
They're available.
That's kind of falls on me. I should have.
After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go around.
Pass to Porter. Here's Flynn. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
Beautiful job using the screen.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Deflected.
Also, you guys are going to love
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simmons. The offensive rebound is good.
defensive breakdown?
Defensively, their effort.
You guys are going to love Edmund Sumner. He's very athletic, nice young man that plays really good defense.
Pass to Flynn. And here's MP.
Woo!
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now Warren. Over Porter.
Ooh, okay. That's not too bad so far.
Suffocating deep.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Nets out.
Man, this is about 8.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's get
Kyrie,
your take on the scoring breakdown
this
for
guy.
the Nets.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been
Whoops.
fearless
And
attacking
lead.
with the jump shot.
And not only that,
Kevin Durant guy is kind of a jerk.
they seem locked in tonight.
So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt.
What?
And it's MP in at the center spot.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation.
And they point. Crap. Okay. Nearly 2 minutes.
TJ
Okay.
Warren, he's checked in for Claxton. Sumner comes in for Durant.
It was
And
about
Ben Simmons subbed
18.
in for Thomas.
What the hell happened? I can tell you what happened. There's this guy named Kevin Durant. There's another gentleman by the name of Kyrie that tore us up a new one. Will you?
Outside Porter. Back to Van Vliet for three.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
From three-point land. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And
Okay, okay, Kyrie.
punches.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Lets it go. No good. A bit long that time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Warren.
Look!
MP
Get out of here.
Outside Porter. Van Vliet finds Porter. Now here's Boucher. To the paint. Here's MP.
Ooh, that's too
In his
easy.
comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
And for the Raptors,
Nice
they're
pass
shooting
up.
29% from the field here. Here's Trent. And a nice finish on the layup.
I'll take it.
Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Van Vliet against Irving.
Oh boy. They get the last shot in the clock.
He gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. 8 points in the...
4 points, 2 rebounds. I do have a block. +1 when I'm on the floor.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Well, see and wait. Kyrie with 18, 21. 15 for Claxton. What's going on with Kevin Durant? He only had 10 or 13?
Going with almost an...
Yeah, he only had 13. So they got Cam Thomas with me. Post defense, rim, rebounding, better perimeter. Again, he's a guard, more a small forward and a power forward. His offense is crazy. Inside the arc score. Wow. Okay.
Entire new group here. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Claxton. Thomas comes in for Irving. Harris is checked in for Durant. And Sumner subbed in for Curry.
The pass-first nature of Simmons.
And
Fantastic
Sumner,
job
that
scanning
guy.
the floor and finding the open teammate.
Toronto shooting only 30% in the third quarter.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
We've got Joe Harris. Edmund Sumner is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Thomas in at the power forward position. So that's the Nets 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to.
I wish you'd give me the ball there, Barnes. I have Cam Thomas on me, but do what you need to do, I guess.
Simmons against Van Vliet. Pass to Thomas. Hey, expanding his range. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Fair
Simmons
enough.
Got 7 assists in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
MP right side.
Yeah, I mean,
Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Simmons.
that should have helped.
6 of 10 from the field.
Cam Thomas is a good scorer though, so I'm kind of was worried about that.
Pass to Barnes. Good on the bucket.
Do what you need to do there, Barnes. Do what you need to do.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets running away with this one.
I'm guessing you guys are able to hear this. I would hope that we're just getting absolutely blown out.
With the start of the fourth quarter.
And you guys can see the score too. 28. Lose by 27 points.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professional.
Okay. Let's try to see if we can get myself back in the game. Hey, there we go.
Substitution ends up going with a new group.
Okay. Sure. 97 overall, Kevin Durant.
He is checked in for Toronto.
Okay.
Trent comes in for Porter Jr. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while,
Nice, Trent.
And take advantage of your size
Go.
mismatch in the paint.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Malachi Flynn. Tim Birch is out there with MP. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward.
I wish you would have not gotten the paint there.
Because of their efforts on the glass.
Who the hell is that?
Pass to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. They get the rebound. On the wing, Durant. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Birch. Curry's shot is off.
And even with
Got myself another rebound.
that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Trent. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
I'll take it. I mean, we're down by 32 points.
Persistence
So,
from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes.
oh, they got Deron Sharp on me. Okay.
He's checked
Heard
in for
pretty
Curry.
good things about
And
him.
It's Mills in for Simmons. The Raptors also with a sub. Young's checked in. Back to Irving.
Ah, Flynn.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
It's your fifth?
Free throws for him coming up.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose
26
but
points.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. At times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And here are the Nets now. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside Warren. Pass to Irving.
Forgot that the Brooklyn Nets got Royce O'Neal. That was a good pickup.
It's a three-pointer.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think
Nice.
it didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start
Crap.
of the season series with 3 games left between
Their
them.
first win and our first loss.
Great to take
Crap.
the first meeting.
And of all
And it's
the
Kyrie
players
Irving and Kevin
performances
Durant
you've
with
seen
Ben
here today,
Simmons.
The one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense
That-
early on.
That Patty
And once he found his
Mills is
groove,
pretty
he
ridiculous
stayed
too.
aggressive throughout.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on
And
applying
one.
pressure to their defense. Great job drawing the foul.
Gotta make your free
Almost
throws.
converted the shot as well.
No good on the free throw.
You're a guard. It'd be one thing if I would have missed free throws, but you gotta make your free throws.
To get back
There
to
you
the
go.
championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Morris, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Kyrie Irving. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mills. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
GG.
Here's Flynn.
Crap. Ah.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
Ah, so close we're gonna get our max overall up to 86.
Saw the outstanding defense and
Pretty close to get our
they were just dominant out there.
defensive rebounding badge.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce,
700
and Steve
VC.
Smith, I'm Brian
Cool.
Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.
Okay. Not too bad so far. And of course my OBS is acting up, but should be okay now. Got about 66% till we get into there. 94%. Oh, here we go.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major pose. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That
Right?
is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty?
Fair enough.
Did it join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious
Fair
question
enough.
for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna be
now.
so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA
Right.
players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
Baby.
Figure it out.
What of it?
Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I
yeah.
am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash.
It'd be one thing to call me trash, but say my agent, my girlfriend, my game. Do it.
Just wishing you many blessings, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you, I guess.
You know what, that's
Come on.
classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
No, he does not.
Look,
Clown.
this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah.
Fair
See you in a
enough.
bit.
Hi Kyle, I've got big news for you, MP. All the major shoe companies are sweating over you. It's time to decide who you want to sign with. If you have your heart set on one, let me know and I'll make it happen. Just do your thing your way. This is just the beginning for you. Wow. This is huge. This is the momentum this is the moment. Last year, my most viewed video was 5,700 views. By far the biggest view of them all. The biggest viewed video of all of my videos. And we're already 3 episodes in, and we're going to be picking our own shoe. I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Hit that like button as much as you can. Leave a comment down below which shoe brand that you like the most. Wow, this is huge. I absolutely love the Curry 8s or Curry 6s, the orange with the black and a little bit of that little lime green as like part of the shoe. It is a phenomenal shoe. Other than that, I'm not the biggest fan of all the other colors. I have found out that I'm a big Kobe fan, and of his shoes, he has the Kobe Elite 11s. Those things are sick. So I might be going with Nike. I'm leaning towards Nike. Jordans have decent ones. Not going with New Balance. Let's go with Nike. And again, huge moment right here. Hell, I'm even going to probably actually make myself a nice little thumbnail with this video. Let's go with Nike. And with all that being said, guys, important update for Championship Edition perch. What was that about? Well, hold on a second. Make sure your 2K account email is up to date and verified so you don't miss your regular games. From the menu, features, open, options, settings. I'll have to actually let me look at it one more time, see if I can read that last part. From the main menu, clicking the link you receive. Okay. With all this being said, guys, this is a huge moment right here when it comes to my video for this channel right here. I need you guys to hit that like button, comment down below your favorite shoe brand, and don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. We're going to be having consistent content of Mycareer, and we're going to be throwing in a little bit of team rebuilds and a little bit of splash of my team if you guys are interested in that. With all this being said, guys, in this video right here, and I'll talk to you guys later.